Crude oil continued to trade bullish and achieved 87.2 levels. So cheers to all those who have followed our advices, who have been following me since long, as we have mentioned it here at this point itself, that oil is bound for a rise and this is going to be the biggest hurdle for the fight against inflation. Now, can we expect the oil to continue with this bullish momentum in the coming week, or it has got overbought? There is a possibility of pullback. What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading crude oil in the coming week and for the rest of the month? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and press the bell icon to get the twice a day updates and notification and targets which I share for crude oil, first with the Asia and Europe session, next with the US session. Also, you can get the notifications by joining my free Telegram channel. Do like, share and comment. Yes, friends, this is always a great motivation. Also, you can be part of the free Telegram channel and you can join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first. We'll look into charts alone, followed with indicators, and towards the end I will be sharing the trading levels and strategies. So watch till the end. Now see, after retracing a bit on the 4-hour charts, crude has again given a breakout and it has been trading in this bullish channel. Now you can see also on the 4-hour charts, it has formed the support, it has seen the highs and showed the pullback, and it has come towards the support zone. Thus, what appears to be a slight retracement, you can say, it is trading in this zone. It can try to retrace a little in the coming week, where we can see it moving towards 85. But it is only and only to be treated bearish if you see it is staying below 84. As long as $84 levels are not breached in the coming week, silver is not to be treated bearish. It can show you a very strong pullback. Thus, these levels should be taken care of. Yes, below 86 is where we can say 86 and 85.8, we can say slight bearishness, further retracement towards 85.5, 85.3 as the first target, 85, 84.8 as the next, and then 84.4, 84 as the third resistance. But as long as these levels are respected, 84 levels are respected, we should not be treating oil as bearish. It can bounce back strongly. Now, can it show a pullback? Right now, if you look at the 4-hour charts, it may try to consolidate here in this zone before showing a actual breakout. Now let's have a look at the daily. On the daily charts, you can see series of bullish candles here. You can see this, where we have observed higher lows and higher highs getting formed. Now this could be the reversal sign where prices would like to retrace a little before taking the natural course of action. Now, if you look at the moment, this is the rise, this is retracement, it has formed a very good support at 80. Now, since $80 levels, you've seen it rising strongly. In fact, we had expected $87 levels in the last month itself, but it has got achieved this time. Now, can we go beyond this? If you look at a slight retracement on the daily charts can be seen, where prices would like to move towards this zone, towards 84, or in fact is slightly lower. But again, that should be the support from where the bounce back cannot be denied, because see, after the rise, a retracement and a breakout is going to be strong, if not this week, the next week, and if not, then towards the last week of the month of April. But right now it is showing a slight reversal sign. We have to be careful here. Coming to weekly, on the weekly charts, we can clearly see again bullish here. Second point is increasing bullishness. Look at the body size increasing here. Now, from the current levels, if it opens flat, trades beyond 87, 87.5, you can say now we are looking forward to $90 levels in the coming week itself, because it is not only an increasing body size, this is also a small wick on the upside suggests that it can continue further on the upside with the stronger momentum, further strong momentum. Now, as we have said, that first two trading sessions, there could be a slight pullback. Now, where could that pull back towards? Mostly till the midweek, we have to be watchful of. As long as 84 levels are respected, we can expect that oil is going to show a very strong recovery. So this is very clear on the weekly chart. Now, another point to note here on the weekly charts, what I have been sharing since long, this is the drop, bottom here, then the rise, then the bottom here, almost double bottom, and now it appears it is looking forward to a stronger rally towards either the double top or towards the highs here. Now, only point which we have to wait for it to break is the this sitting close to 95, because see, this is also lower highs, and thus as long as this zone between 92.5 and 95 is not taken in the coming few weeks, we should not be treating oil as a completely bullish, because lower highs, higher lows, it can try to consolidate in a zone for a while before taking a breakout. The next part here on the weekly charts here is, see, bit of consolidation was seen here till 80, and since $80 levels it has shown a good momentum on the upside, and hence $80 levels is the near term base for crude oil. If and only if oil trades below $80 levels, we can say the bears will take over, else it is still not bearish in the near term. When I say near term, means couple of months or more. Yes, we are not going to treat oil as bearish. Very, very clear. Now, increasing body size, yes, we have already seen. Now let's have a look at the monthly. Now what I was sharing there in the weekly charts, you can see it very clearly on the monthly charts. Now on the monthly charts, you can say the rise started from here. It has seen the highs. It has come to take the support from the same zone. And after taking the support and erasing all the gains, it is now towards the path of recovery and the original trend. Now, when I say why it has come to take the support here, see, it has formed a double bottom, nice double bottom here. You can see it very, very clearly. So with this base at $70 levels, if you divide this into two, it is a symmetrical formation. And thus it appears that it might try to move towards this zone in a hurry towards 92.595 before showing a slight retracement. Now if you look at the monthly chart, one point which I have shared here, see, this was the breakout where we have seen the price is breaking beyond 80, and since then the bullish momentum has continued. Next thing is the preceding candle closed at the top here, and that is why in my monthly review and forecast for April I have mentioned that it is certain closing with a bullish momentum, and thus it will continue to take this momentum forward, and that is what oil has done. It has already resumed the month on a bullish note. Now if you connect the highs and the lows of these last 5 candles, you can say that oil has almost achieved the highs here. Where are the lows? If it shows a reversal in the current candle, the lows are far below, almost 10% from here. But I do not see that happening. Possibly it may try to trade in range at $84 levels. You can say the chances of further drop will be 50%, or you can say 40%. At 82 levels, the chances of further drop will be 20%, and below 80 I do not see any chance of a further drop. I do not see, in fact, for oil to move towards 80, but these are markets do not run as per my expectations. But yes, right now with the help of analysis, it is certainly showing bullish momentum. Now look at the body size. This is the first candle, so second candle can be further bullish, which means by the end of the month, in fact, we can aim towards $90 levels and 92.5 levels. These are markets, anything is possible. Right now the momentum is totally in support for a good rise, but yes, a little retracement cannot be denied before the rise. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators. If you look at the indicators, the 20 period moving average and the median of the Bollinger Bands are also sitting now at $80 levels, making it a very, very good support. You can also notice till now the moving averages were running parallel, and the current candle will decide which direction it wants to take. Possibly we may see the moving average to diverge. The stochastic is rising here. The MACD, look at MACD. Now I have shared this several times earlier. I am sharing it again. This is important. You can see this on MACD. This was the first wave. This is the second wave, and this is on monthly charts. You can say almost from 2017 to 2019, 2020. It is almost for 2 years. It has stayed in this upward journey. Then the retracement, it started with the COVID, and then after post COVID, before reversing here and erasing most of the gains. So yes, this is something you should watch out for. This is the wave for last 10 years or 8 years almost, where we have seen oil achieving the highs before reversing. Now after 10 years, it is again at the verge of a crossover, which for which it requires a stronger bullish candle, and remember that will set the path for crude to trade higher in the next or in the, you can say, next 2 to 3 years, crude prices may be or are going to be at a higher levels from where currently they are. Mostly I will be looking forward to almost 40% to 50% rise, that is 120, 130, cannot be denied. Yes, these are markets. And you can imagine when the oil is at 120, 130, where the inflation is going to be. And you can imagine if the inflation is high, where the interest rates are going to be. And also if the interest rates are high, where the economy is going to be. So this is just a picture for you all to just imagine in next 3 years what can be expected. But this is just a worst case scenario. But yes, I am looking forward to a crossover here. RSI rising here. Coming to weekly chart, on the weekly charts, you can see moving averages are on the verge of a crossover, sitting at around $79 levels. Again, very, very good support. And possibly when the next candle starts, this may already starting to diverge and moving on the upside. Stochastic overbought, look at MACD, and I have shared here as well triple bottom, then the rise. And see, I have shared that this could be the retracement, this could be the main trend, and that is what it appears to be. It is looking forward to achieve highs here again. If you look at the RSI, this is rising. Coming to daily charts, on the daily charts, moving averages have started to diverge and are accelerating, looking upwards. Yes, there could be further divergence, but look at the divergence of the price from the moving average. Now the 20 period moving average sitting at around 82.5 levels, 82.6 levels. These were the resistances. Prices are very much divergent from it. Thus, it appears for 2 to 3 days or for maybe a week or so, prices might try to retrace a little. Even if it has to bounce back, it can retrace before reversing. Be watchful of this. Stochastic overbought, MACD is divergent and bullish, and RSI entering into overbought zone again. Coming to 4 hours. Likewise, on the 4-hour charts, this is how oil has been trading, and it appears it can try to move towards 20 period, take the support and bounce back. Now it is sitting at around 85.5, which appears to be an achievable levels, and in fact 83.85 and 83.8 are again going to be good great support which we can look forward to. But yes, taking the support here, prices are going to reverse and bounce back again. Possibility is very, very high. Stochastic looking downwards. Now look at MACD, why it can show you a fall. You can look at the 4-hour charts, higher highs, double top, and a crossover here can lead to slight bearishness. RSI also coming out to the overbought zone. So now we have seen the charts, you've seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategies so that you can all trade profitably, so that you can all trade comfortably. And before I provide you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 30th mentorship batch starting 8th of April. In this batch, we focus on giving and sharing all the tools, techniques, and strategies which we have developed with our years of experience to you all, so that you can identify the profitable trades with ease. And with the help of trade setups which we have developed, you can trade with profits and profitably. So do not miss to join this learning journey. Do join this batch now, as only couple of seats are left. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for details of the services. Also, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals you can benefit. Now, if you look at the oil in the coming week, if you see it is staying above 86.6, 86.8 zone, we can buy. This is going to be the first resistance. Beyond this, we are looking forward to 87.2, the next, and if it stays beyond this, 87.6. Now, if these levels are taken in the coming week, you can say we are looking forward to a stronger rise towards 88.5, 89.1, and then $90 levels in the coming week itself. And then beyond that, we are looking forward to 91.2, 92.5 is the actual level, and then 94.5, 95 in this month itself. So yes, if it continues to trade above $90 levels, increasing bullishness will be observed here. You have to be mindful of this, and in the coming week, specifically 87.6 at best, you should be watchful of. Beyond that, we can say that it is turning bullish. On the downside, in turn, it appears till the midweek, oil might try to retrace and achieve lows, try to trade bearish for 2 to 3 candles, where it can achieve the lows before it shows a pullback and a recovery. Thus, I will recommend you to sell here at 86 levels. But then 86, 85.8 you should watch out for. This is the first resistance zone. Second is very, very nearby 85.5, 85.3. And if it stays below this, then we can look forward to a good drop towards 84.8, 84, 83.8. Now, this is the next critical resistance zone. If and only if oil is seen trading below this, we can say now we will look forward to 82.4 and 82 levels, though chances for this appears to be very, very less. Thus I am eliminating these chances, but yes, these are markets you have to trade as per the levels. You have to trail your stop losses. Though a drop towards 84, 83.8 uh, can be seen, but 82, though I don't expect, but yes, if it drops below 82, it is going towards 80 as well, and that is going to be the strongest support for oil. But what I'll be looking forward to, I'll be looking forward for it to continue with the price. A retracement towards 85, 84 in the best case. In the worst case, cannot be denied. From there, a bounce back can be expected. So take your positions accordingly. You have to enjoy the swings. You have to ensure that you are taking in the right side at the right time. Possibly a little retracement, then a bounce back. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Do watch the twice a day updates. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy week.